Let's try this again. If you're watching this later, watch the other live stream first. This is after the freeze. Time to freeze. Let's see if anybody comes back. We had a nice conversation going. Everything was going really well. All right, we got some people signing back on. That's good. I hope I don't ruin the live stream by that freeze. Here we go. See, I'm on time. Now you're on time. Very good. We're going to call this 43 in a freeze. Take 2. Absolutely. I'm back. Thank you. Jonathan, hello. Thanks for keeping me occupied in ShopRite while my wife is grocery shopping. Dude, go get those T-bone steaks in the back of the store. It's only money. Back, thank you for being here. I'm sorry about that, guys. Frozone, not cool. Back, you froze. You're Mr. Freeze. Yep. Now for some cheesy one-liners. I was just saying time to freeze, you know, doing the lines from Batman Forever there. Gear, thank you very much for hitting it. Working and watching, good stuff. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, so, Gear, one thing that you didn't hear because you weren't on earlier. I will not be asking anyone for likes anymore, sir. It'll be one of those things that will happen organically. Or if you guys shout it out. But other than that, I will not be bothering you for that anymore. I'm bigger than that, dude. You know? I don't need to be bugging you guys. You're nice enough to be here. I want it to be an enjoyable time for everybody. If that makes sense to you. I hope this thing doesn't freeze again. That would really annoy me. It only happens on the Saturday streams. I guess it's probably because a lot of people are on. That probably doesn't help. If you ask YouTube, they blame you. They say it's your Wi-Fi. But it can't be my Wi-Fi. Nothing's on right now other than what we're on right now. I understand, very cool of you. I will always hit it. And I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate all of you guys that do hit it, but I don't want to troll you and make you hit it. Do it if you'd like. And I appreciate it, of course. And if you hit it and you want to tell me, that's cool too. Don't feel like you can't tell me. I'm just saying, I don't want to bug you guys with it anymore. So I'm going to get back on the TRD sway bar rant in a moment. But I just want to let everyone sign back on to see who we're going to get. Got my new grill in today. Yes, I got to check your video out. I really do want to see that. What's your thoughts on it before I watch? And did you hear me tell you that the stickers are on the way? I sent them out today. I don't know when I froze and it got all weird. Someone else kept trying to do a live stream today and the video would just be a black screen. Yeah, so if we freeze again, as long as you guys can hear me, I'll, you know, finish out, I guess, going with no face. You'll just see, hopefully it's a freeze like this. Something stupid, right? Justin always hits it, and I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate all you guys hitting it, I really do. Trust me, it helps. It definitely helps. It is a YouTube's problem. Yeah, many other people having the same issues. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just hate it, you know. You get a nice flow going. You get a good amount of people that come out to watch you, and then you got to do all that stuff to get it all back again. Put a bubble above Carl. Hit the like. That's a rich. Probably because I grew up, you know, 30 minutes south of you. We got the same thing going, bro. Indian Point nuclear power plant style. It's good to see the radiation gets up that far, bro. Up the river. Here we go. That is the best freaking idea I've ever heard. Rich, you're the man. Hit. Sorry, I'm writing it down. See, I forget everything. Because, yeah. If I don't write it down, no go. Okay, here we go. Yes, thank you. It's the same one I had, so no different in looks, but the old one got cracked. Yes, I forgot about that. Good. No broken clips with the installation. Nope, went on perfectly. Perfect. Perfectly perfect. And there's the thumbs up for it. Good. Yep. Grill installations, I give Toyota a lot of credit. It is very easy. The only thing you got to worry about are those clips. If you take care of the clips... Okay, so you guys know I have the grill right here on my wall. I broke clips hanging it on the wall. We're getting our best goalie back next weekend. Looks like our team will get in the playoffs. We won last night, too. If they ever need, you know, that backup when that guy's out again, you know, call the bro. I still got the pads, man. Still got them. I would love to see the condition of my skate blades, because I'm sure they're in just terrible shape. Terrible shape. I actually have another thing to talk to you guys about that I totally forgot. I gotta start writing stuff down on topics. Here's one for you. How did the epoxy work on the front sway bar? Just signed in. RB, what's up? This is live stream number 2 because of a freeze. It seems to have held right. I just checked it right before the live stream. All is bueno for now. So here's a story for you. And yeah, you guys know me by now. My brain is hanging upside down. I'm going to take a quote from a song there. If you could tell me that song, I'll be very impressed. But So I used to own a Harley. Some of you know that, some of you don't. I used to own a Harley Davidson. And, you know, I loved it, but we'll talk about all that in a minute. But anyway, I was thinking about buying another bike. That's kind of been on my mind lately. I got a buddy at work who rides, and, you know, all we do is talk about riding when I see him. And it kind of brought back some memories, man. So, I don't know. I've been looking into it. The wife saw me looking at one the other day and was like, oh, no. No. Like one of those things. Which made me laugh. I always kept... Thank you, Justin. I always kept the receipt. The receipt? What does that even mean? I didn't keep the receipt. Oh, I always kept the endorsement on my license for motorcycles, just in case I'd ever want one again, you know? But, I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think about a motorcycle for the channel. I'd love to hear. Just wish the headlight bulbs were easier to change on the Tundra. Yeah, for real, man. They make it really hard. I want to get some brighter ones in mine, for sure. Yeah, you got to take the whole front end off for that. It's pretty cool that you can see the chats after the live video gets posted. I don't know why it took them so long to do that. And what I've learned is the lives on Instagram are 10 times more fun and 10 times more interactive. So they got to work on that. Thought anything about an LED light bar install? 100%, Sean. It will happen. I have things ahead of that, though. But yeah, I think it would look good, you know, especially with the Toyota grill and all that I have going on, the Heritage grill. Ramones, Justin, once again, very proud of you. Justin, do me a favor, dude. Can you email me, TundraDude34@gmail.com, your address? Because you just guessed that. You're getting some stickers, brother. Thank you. But that off-road toy. The problem is with the I can't justify the off-road toy because there's just nowhere to go. Like if I was living in Virginia, if I was living down where Thunder's at in Arkansas, or North or South Carolina, which eventually I want to move to North Carolina, then it's justifiable. But up here, dude, New Jersey, it's not a friendly state in any way, shape, or form with anything off-road or anything like that. It's a very democratic state. It's one of those things where they don't want you off-road. EPA is hardcore about that. And they're just closing everywhere you could go. So that's my justification. Don't get me wrong. I definitely want it, but... Camper Mike just put some LEDs in mine yesterday. I hear you, kind of a pain to get to them. I agree, for sure. Vespa, negatory on the Vespa. I have a Street Glide. Love it. Wife does too. See, problem is my wife is not automotive at all. She could care less, you know? And with this channel, I'm actually very impressed with her because she actually... you know, knows stuff now. You know, she's involved. She knows her thing. I could point at something and be like, what's that on the road? Like when we're driving on a trip, I'll mess with her and be like, she could actually tell me what it is, which is cool. But when I met her, the Harley that I had was grandfathered into the relationship because I already had it. The first night I met her parents for dinner, I rolled up on a Harley, you know, with the Harley leather coat on and the boots and everything. I'm sure they were like, great. Yes, this is exactly who we want to see our daughter with. Stupid me. You know, it was just a beautiful day out, and I was like, I'm going to take the bike, and I didn't really think of that. But there are things I miss, and there are things I don't miss. So it's kind of like, you know, when anything goes wrong in your life. Okay, here's a perfect example. So say a girl breaks up with you, and you guys had a horrible relationship, but when she breaks up with you, all you can think of is the good times, right? No matter how bad the relationship is, all you can think of is the good times. So that was my motorcycle ownership experience. Now that I don't have one anymore, all I think about is the good times, which were riding. Everything about riding is great. Especially I have some good twisty back roads around here that are, you know, in the woods, away from everything. Some of the best times ever. Going out with friends, what we would do after work. Me, when I was riding a lot and I had the bike, me and like 5 or 6 friends from work, after work we would get off all at the same time. We would go get our bikes and then we would just take a ride. And we would ride far away and we'd go to Applebee's and eat or whatever. And then we would ride more in the night and then back home. It was just a lot of fun to be out and riding with people. That was fun. And that's the things that pop into my head when I think about my motorcycle ownership experience. Here's the real part, the 99% that I hated about it. Number one, I didn't have a garage, okay? To be an owner of a motorcycle, you need a garage. If you're lucky enough to live in an area where you don't, God bless you. Me, you need a garage. Number one, that's number one. Salt air is, I live by the Atlantic Ocean, so it's all salt air. Do you know what that does to metal? It doesn't matter if it's a cover over it or not. The salt air gets to the metal for sure. That too. So corrosion, hardcore. Number 3, it's more of a storage issue. The maintenance on them because of being in the salt air. It's everything to do with that. The actual riding and being on the bike, there's nothing better than riding a motorcycle. And I'm not talking street biking. I'm talking like cruiser, you know, Harley, Indian, things like that. I mean, if you're a street biker, God bless you. Again, I'm not into that. Do you? But that's my take on it. So I'd love to hear your opinion on the old Mark TundraDude guy getting a motorcycle. Wife's not home yet, so now's the time to talk about it. She's probably watching or listening to this. I can't wait to get yelled at. Love to hear what you guys think. Or if you ride, if you own a bike, I'd love to hear it. Tundra Rich from New York has the Street Glide. Sweet bike right there. Ha! The next one up is Ride Yamaha for Life. So I'm guessing you have a bike. Very good. Got my ToyTech 3.1 installed. Feels good to have a leveled truck. Looks good. Absolutely. Tried to decide on rims, and ridge grapplers for tires. Dude, there's so many nice rims out there. Someone asked me what rims should they buy, and I was like, it's all about taste. I mean, there's so many out there. Yeah, it was. No rules, and you could double live stream. Pretty cool. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, we'll do that again. I'm in my work weekend, so I can't be up till 2 in the morning doing that again, but we'll definitely do that again. Like Fox Shocks. Yes, Sean. Yes. Sean, I love that you do it, so keep reminding me. I haven't been able to see the chat in the live stream replays. That's a little weird. Let's see. In 45 minutes, I'm going to win a 2018 Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic. I hope you do win. Changing the bulbs is kind of a pain. Yeah. Put PIA Super Whites on mine. Made a big difference for sure. Yes, YouTube needs the option to join other people on streams. That would be a lot of fun. I have a theory on TSS and lifts. Mike, what's up, dude? The TSS sensor below the Toyota logo seems like it's probably a couple below the normal spot. A couple inches below the normal spot. I think this is just a simple correction of sensor height. So, Mike, from what I found out, is the biggest issue is not the sensor in the grill. It's the camera. There's a camera above, right, like by your mirror facing out. That's the issue. That's what they're working on. So when you raise, so think this is the front of the truck right here. This is where your windshield is, where the camera is. So when you raise the truck up, it can't see what it needs to see. So that's the stuff that they're working on right now. I have a cabin in North Carolina, very nice state. Where in North Carolina? Would put LED bulbs in if they were easy to change. But we have state inspection and no LED kit is DOT approved, really. So I would have to keep swapping them out. But hold on, Mike. So if you get a 2018 Tundra, though, and it comes with it, you should be good to go. No way. Free stickers. Yeah, don't forget to email me. You did win free stickers just from knowing that. And Justin, be honest. You're still going to get the free stickers. When I said that, did you Google search it real quick or did you just know? Make me proud. Why am I not getting your updates? This is damn annoying. It's annoying for me too, Tundra. Did you hit the bell? I'm very disappointed how I received my sway bar. The Sequoia bar was shipped the same. I had to file a few burrs in the rings, but this one is a disaster. Yeah, mine's beat up. It's not beat up structurally, it's just the color's all screwed up. That's what I was saying is some of the FedEx guys, I stand inside and watch them deliver my stuff, and they throw boxes around. One time, the guy was delivering my supercharger, and it came in 2 separate boxes. And he's a really nice dude, and I happened to be outside when he was delivering it. But I saw him, like, throw it up to the front of the truck, and I'm like, dude, it's like $7,000 you're throwing there. The box says Magnuson Supercharger, and I'm not expecting him to know what that is, but I just feel like there's a lot of disrespect in the package game. Like, you know, some of this stuff is fragile, people. Even when it says fragile. You should see how some of these boxes come to me. I'm going to start taking pictures for you guys. The power of YouTube. I've been waiting forever for this live video to come up, and obviously I'm late again. YouTube is going to tick me off today. Hey, man, you're here, and that's all that matters. I see a Platinum Tundra just like ours today, TD, in Johnson City. It's around a 6 to 8 inch lift. Crap, now I want a 6-inch lift. Don't get me started on the lift. I want that too. Don't forget to cross the T's and dot the lowercase j's. I love number 2. Everyone hates it, but I love it. Thundra, same. I complained to YouTube and sent my rants and emails, and they tell me my phone is blocking notifications. That's the problem. Anytime I email them with an issue, I just get back a very generic statement. Yeah, same here. I don't get the notifications either. One of the things I've been going through lately, guys, Gear, you're a YouTuber, so you should probably know this, is you can use free music, royalty-free music. And, you know, that's kind of what you'll see in some of my videos and everybody else on YouTube's videos. Lately, I've been getting like these copyright alerts that they're saying that I'm using other people's stuff and that the owner is going to let me use it, but they're going to take all the ad money. So I'm like, I'm removing this. But it keeps happening on the non-royalty one, so I don't know what's going on. So I contacted YouTube and didn't really get an answer. Everything about riding motorcycles is screwed with jerks and cell phones. Dude, and that's the other thing. I forgot to add that to my pile of, oh no. Rudy, I'm sure by you have this issue, but up here, I was telling someone at work the other day, when I drive from my house to where my parents live to run, it's about 5 to 6 miles. I literally can look in every car that I go by, and you will see more people on their phone than not, and I'm not exaggerating. That's a lot. That's people just have no respect for each other at that point. And for me, as a person who rode a motorcycle, okay, if I see a motorcycle on the road, I give him lots of room. In case something goes wrong, he has room to adjust, or if, God forbid, he, you know, dumps the bike, he can slide out, no big deal. But when I was riding, I would look in my rear view and all you see is a grill. And I'm talking like you see an emblem, like you turn around and it's me to this computer screen right now. Like, are you serious? People have no common sense respect for being on the road with motorcycles. Just saying. Won't waxing your truck help with the salt air problems? The salt air for the truck, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't beat it up too bad. It's the exposed components of a motorcycle is what I'm talking about. The battery cables, no bueno. The spokes, the metal, all that just being in the open, it hurts it a lot. Buy it while she's gone. Easier to ask for forgiveness than ask permission. My God, she would kill me, dude. Like, full on kill me. Cobb's got a Kawasaki Vulcan, looks really cool. I really like those bikes, dude. Mark, when you feel the itch, you can rent one from your local Harley dealer. My local Harley dealer doesn't have anything fun. They have like, you know, like bigger bikes, touring bikes. I'm not a big baggers, things like that. What the F? I made it. Z Diver, hello, bro. Madison County, North Carolina, about 45 minutes or so from Asheville. Very cool. I knew it. I don't cheat by using Google. Good man. Honesty. It's an honor system, my friend. And look, you got free stickers out of the deal. Oops, red flag. Wife called. Got to go help her out. My daughter moved and power got cut off. And no lights to remove stuff from the house. No problem, bro. Thanks for being here, dude. Remember, it's only money. I got the bell notification on my phone. Awesome. Well, it's good. We got a decent amount of people back. Not all of them. We were rocking about 60. We're up to 33. That always happens when you do a restream. It never comes out the same. But I got all my regs on here. The bell is on. Rock and roll. Good. FedEx are savage butchers, for real. My buddy plays guitar, and he is doing some custom music for my channel. That is what's up. So that's funny you say that, because that's exactly what I'm going to do for my own channel with my own guitar. I'm just going to, you know, it doesn't need to be anything crazy. I just need a little riff action. Hypothetically, if the V6 turbo replaces the V8 on the future Tundra, would that be a deal breaker? For me, no. No. I'm going to buy, even if there's a V8 option, I'm going to buy the V6 option with the turbos on it and everything. You know why? Because I'm a YouTuber, and I got to do it for you guys. That's why I'm going to do it. I don't have options like I had for myself personally anymore. It's all for you guys. Because if it wasn't for this channel, I mean, I'd probably still just be doing the same thing, right? Nothing crazy. I mean, what else would I be doing differently if it wasn't for this channel, right? Probably nothing. I mean, is there even anything else out there? I haven't looked. You know, I'd probably just be doing the same thing. I'd probably get a motorcycle, something like that. But I haven't even looked at other trucks other than the Tundra. I don't even know anything else. Sorry. I use some of my comedy on here to see if it works. FYI. Rick, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I guess you got to stick with the music they give you. Yeah, but it gets old after a while. But even that music, Justin, even that music. That's what I'm saying. I've been getting weird ones lately. So you'll just see a lot less music from me. And the only time I really use music is when I'm doing like MPG testing and I have like a quick like 30-second montage of forward movement. And I put a little music behind it, but I just won't use music anymore. Instagram was a lot more fun. Why not switch? We could. I like to keep everything on the channel because a lot of people don't have Instagram. So we'll do Instagram every once in a while, though. We'll do the late nighters on there. You got one of those fierce wives? No. I just got a wife who hated, like, I don't know if you heard me say this before, but the motorcycle I had last time was grandfathered in because I had it before I met her. before we started dating. But as soon as I got rid of that, she hated me having that bike. And again, around here, the drivers aren't the best. So if I was to get another bike, it would be a basic to and from work and then out riding in the safe areas. There are some nice areas to ride where there's not a lot of cars in the middle of nowhere. But main road driving or highway driving around here, death wish, dude. If they went to a V6 turbo, that would suck, but the truck is still built better than the other brands. Yeah, I would love to be able to do some reviews for you, I think they should make a law that when you take a general driver's written test, you should also take a written motorcycle test regardless. Totally agree with you. They should understand. It's a matter of safety, dude. And like I always say to people and have said to people for years, if you get in a fender bender with a car, so if you're in a car and you bump into another car, you get out and you say, oh, sorry about your bumper. If you get in a fender bender with a motorcycle, you get out and you say, oh, sorry about your leg. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people swim in the shallow end of the gene pool, and some go off the high board head first when it comes to driving. It's funny you said that, because I hit my head on the Tundra. Hashtag head dent. That's my new hashtag. That's why I carried 3/8 ball bearings out of CV joints in my jacket. Smart, dude. Let's see. I'm waiting for UPS to deliver my TRD Pro skid plate. It is out for delivery. Awesome, dude. Yeah, that's worth it. I really like that skid plate. Even if you're not going to off-road, it's just good to have that protection. The thing is built to last. There's going to be two things that survive nuclear war: cockroaches, TRD Pro skid plate. Here, motorcycles don't pay attention to anything. I kept from hitting a motorcycle once. Another time, one hit my fender, and he went to the hospital. People told the cops it was the biker's fault. And that's the other thing, too. And I'm not trying to take that away. There are a lot of people on motorcycles that probably shouldn't be on motorcycles, too. Or they have no respect for the drivers around them or the road. I'm talking about the dudes who obviously are riding safe. You could tell that they're doing all they can to do the proper thing. I have a camera on my front door. It was amusing to watch them try and toss the last ammo delivery. 1,200 rounds of 5.56 doesn't toss very well. That's pretty funny. But you see what I'm saying? That's the problem with the delivery system of today. FedEx, they're in a situation where Amazon's pretty much taking over the world. They're starting their own delivery system. Amazon is buying up airplanes and trucks to do their own delivering. So they're not going to need FedEx soon. So FedEx, if I was them, I'd be doing everything better. Just so when the time comes, you could still probably select FedEx. So you had to pay for a new fender. That's good. It's only the wife's money, even when it's your money. God, do I know that. Friends don't let friends drive Fords. Ha ha ha, Raptor. Good. I'm glad you guys were liking this. You mean the baby Raptor, right? My 2020 will be huge with all the new models and updates. It'll be a great time to buy the summer before they come out. Rock and roll. Tundra got some head. That's really funny. Definitely got to drive defensively on the bike. I always watch for their eyes. Yeah. They're mostly looking down every 2 seconds. I'll be honest with you, one of the things since I've ever driven a vehicle in my life, I have a really good knack of being able to tell when someone's going to do something stupid. I'm always paying attention to the road all the time. I'm a big advocate of that. Probably because it's a selfish thing. I don't want the grief of something going wrong with you. So if I hit you and you have to go to the hospital, I'm going to have grief over that and need counseling. And I don't want anything to happen to my truck. So I'm always paying attention. I'm always scanning. I'm a scanner when I drive, I'm always in that rearview mirror seeing what's going on. I'm always looking for the person who's about to bump me. And I've actually saved myself a bunch of times, like when you pull up to a traffic light and you look in your rearview mirror and you see a car coming up way too fast and you start to lean up a little bit. What I do is if I see a car coming up way too fast, I'll let up off the brake and pump the brake a couple times so the lights kind of flash at them so they can see. What I love about the FRS, it has LED taillights. Super bright, super obvious. And thank God, because that car is very small. All right. Sport bike riders are the worst out there. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them that drive pretty crazy, And I don't want to see anyone get hurt. That's my thing. Does the Toyota badge on the Heritage Grille come off so you could fabricate a Tundra badge instead? I don't think so. Staring at it right now, I don't think so. I think it's actually kind of molded into it. I wouldn't want to fabricate a badge, though. I like that. I like that setup. The 2019 better have a heated steering wheel and front-facing camera. It won't. Justin, I'm going to tell you right now, it won't. No way. If it does, I'm wrong. 10 push-ups to you, my friend, but it won't. I'm fed up with FedEx. Yes, Rich, I love that. The one who hit me was a 45-year-old on a Harley, which is crazy. And he just came into my lane. He tried taking me to court, and he quickly changed his mind on that. And Justin's laughing at it. Me too, I'm always looking in my rear view. You gotta do it. I installed the console safe. It was a great buy. Just let everyone know if you have the tray option, you will have to drill out the rivets to get the rails out that hold the tray before install. So there you go, guys. That's something to know right there. You might want to take a screenshot of Trout's comment right there. Why won't it? That kind of forward thinking would be on a complete redesign like 2021. It's only the wife's money. Yeah, should be on the back of the... Oh, that... Ed. Dude. You guys are on fire today with this stuff. Oh. I love it. I'm writing that down, Ed. That is the best thing. You guys are the best for coming up with all these ideas. I love it. All right, let me get back. I totally lost that. Okay. Free brake checks for tailgaters. I don't even try to play like that anymore just because of how road rage is. I don't know if you guys have a road rage problem where you are, but up here, there's a bad road rage issue. Does the 1794 come in TRD off-road and four-wheel drive? Yes. Yes to both. That is one of my dream Tundras there, analyst. 1794 TRD off-road. Go ahead and ask me why, I dare you. You can mount some pretty cool things in those safes. Yeah, for sure. $600 to replace 6 plugs and boots on my Eco Bomb. Oof. Another reason wanting a Tundra. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That was what my wife just said. Please thank Mrs. Gregg for the great addition. I love it. New Jersey has done crazy mad drivers. Yeah. Yes, they do. I am ready for North Carolina. Morpheus says 1794s are the old man edition Tundra, according to my wife. I love them. I love them. I've heard that before, too. They tend to drop their phone when one does that, yes. You would have 20,000 and just removing all the chrome on the 1794. Oh, but what fun it would be, huh? Road rage is bad everywhere. If it wasn't for me, I'm not going to say that. In my truck for protection, on guy would have killed me for something I didn't do. Well, I want to move to Arkansas. I'll put it that way. Can't be safe up here. 1794 rocks. I'm getting one day. Old I may be. Well, keep on fighting the good fight there, David. You'll get one. David, you know why? It's only money. It's only money, bro. My wife is a fun vacuum when it comes to me wanting to buy stuff. I like the fun vacuum thing, yeah. I always call it the fun police. Same idea, right? Yeah. And you know what? We all need wives like that. We need the wives to break our spirit, because if we just had free reign, we would all be broke, and we would have sweet Harleys and probably some kind of sports car. But, you know, we wouldn't have any fun money, I guess. I don't know. We need the yin and the yang. That is the good relationship. That's how we pay our mortgage every month. G10, what's up? Does anyone want a second row heated seats? I think the Limited and Platinum should have it as the Highlander does. I agree. Definitely if you have rear passengers. Okay, so I was never into heated seats before I got the Platinum. I use the heated seats every day. And I'm starting to get to the point where I use the heated seats even when it's not cold enough, because it makes my back feel really good. So I'm digging it. By the way, TG, my Tundra is fixed. Awesome. And I saw 2 18s getting checked for cam tower leaks. Oh boy. Already? Keep me up to date on that. Oh, I guess you can't now. Yes, there's a reason for wives, for sure. Funniest thing ever, I was sitting at a light. Dude behind me for a second, I thought he was going to hit me. He stopped short and spilled his coffee. Yes, that's awesome. See, that's a sweet victory right there. I'm about to order vinyl and wrap all the interior chrome. Gonna color match the outside matte gray. That would be real cool, man. It doesn't matter to me. My daughter is the only one who sits in the back, and I don't care if her butt's cold. Rock and roll. Gotta go. See you, TD Nation. Trout, be good. Thanks for stopping in, dude. So we'll get together next year and talk about the Las Vegas TundraDude meet. Watched a review of a 5K Mini for winter driving. The owner did a rear seat delete and made the cargo space as big as a normal SUV. It was ingenious. I love when people get crazy like that. One is 320 miles, the other is 800 miles. That's scary. Would be out looking for girls if we had all that. Yeah, and we'd come back not realizing we're not 18 years old anymore, too. So we'd be crying on our motorcycles. I can get you updated on that since my SA is the one deal. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. I don't like heated seats. I use the AC all year long. I mean, you're in Arkansas. It's a different story. If I ever have a vehicle with heated seats, I'll never use it. Do you even have a lot of vehicles down there with the option? I feel like when you're in certain parts of the country, you don't get it. Like up in Canada, they always have that, heater block thing to plug in. You never see that down here. Cam tower leaks? Oh, no. Don't tell me they got a problem with that. I mean, I wouldn't say there's a problem with it, but it's a known issue on some things. Hope I don't have to deal with that with the supercharger. That would be a great video for you guys. Corey, what's up, dude? TRD sway bar installed this week. A must-have for every Tundra owner. Major improvement. You're talking about the rear one, Corey? Because if you're talking about the rear, totally agree with you. My wife's... Oh, gear. New Honda. Congrats, bro. My wife's Civic doesn't have a spare tire. Just a pump to air the back tire. That's the wave of the future, dude. They're getting rid of spare tires. I don't know why. Yes, every vehicle here has the option. It gets down in the single digits here in the middle of winter. Okay. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's just crazy how you go to different areas of the country, different areas of the world, really, and the options change. That freaks me out, yeah. I live in SoCal, and although I never use the heated seats in my Highlander, my woman always uses the heated seats. Well, that's good. I mean, someone's got to use it, right? Yes, rear sway bar, cool. What kind of wheels and tires would fit on a 3.2 level kit? Well, wheels, you could get 18s or 20s. Tires, I mean, you could probably rock around the 33-inch range. You could probably do a 295, 70-ish. My suggestion to you is, we were talking about this earlier in the live stream. It's very hard to buy very hard to buy tires nowadays to see the fitment and the way it'll sit on your truck and all that stuff. My suggestion is go to your local auto parts store or tire shop and see if they'll let you put a tire up against the truck to see what it'll look like before you install. Hope that helps, dude. They want you to pay for roadside assistance instead. Usually roadside assistance comes with all these packages. I know Toyota Care has that. But you're right, dude. Both my Jeeks, oh my God, more Pepsi. When I'm in my long work stretch and I'm just tired all the time, this is what happens. Both my Jeeps have had the block heater. Never used it though. Figured it would be useful to steal an EV only parking spot by one of those chargers if I need a parking spot badly. Good idea, man. Imagine negative 40 degrees every day for weeks on end. Nobody here needs the steering wheel more than me. I bet, dude. The heated seats soften the leather. Yeah, a little. So I always pop it on low when I go, unless it's summer. Yeah, summer is just disgusting hot. Heated seats, or as I call them, bun warmers, for sure. Heated seats are great for bringing home hot pizza. That's a great idea, dude. Although I'm not putting it on the seat. Not with the grease. Excuse me. You can run 35 12.5 R20s on a 3.2. That's what you have. I do no rubbing if it's not a mud tire. There you go. Heated seats burn me up so bad and make me sick. I'm dreading summer because I still have to wear clothes at work. Yeah, I guess. I could just wear a bathing suit. I would. If you could just wear a bathing suit, you would. 285 60/20 is the max size on a 2018 with stock wheels. Unless you buy spacers or aftermarket wheels. They will rub the upper control arm if you go larger. Corey, my man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Okay, we're out of Pepsi now. 2 Pepsis, switching to water. Water's no fun. But I feel good and awake now. I just haven't eaten dinner yet. Looking forward to that. Let's see what they say about... No, not on here, Justin. There's too many rules. Instagram, it's rock and roll. And I gotta work. I gotta work tonight. I'm trying to find the cost of a brand new 5.7. Depending on the packaging you get, your median number will be around 40,000. Unless you're talking about just the engine alone. That's a different story. I just think that the Tundra options should match with the Highlander options for the price that we're paying. Totally agree. Everybody says that. Camper Mike says, I got beer. LOL. Just ate dinner and cracked one open. See, I can't do the drinking beer after dinner. I'm more of the drinking before dinner guy. Justin's crying, as am I. Just had baked ziti and cheesecake. Rock and roll. Cobb's drooling. Good gear. Reward your diet. Yeah, man. That's what you do. Keenan, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Just the engine. I would say around 3,000. That's a guess. Dude, did you ever consider the X-Tank Solid Fold 2.0? Yep, I did. When I get through a year with this soft cover, I'm going to figure out a hard cover to use, but that's one of them. Go to the Coors Light and Instagram. Not tonight, man. I got to work. Ice cold Coors Light in my hand. Zach, why are you rubbing it in? You guys are making me very jelly right now. Oh, don't forget to set your clocks tonight, guys. Not that it matters to you. All you people with normal jobs are off on Sunday. Jealous. Yeah, cold. It's been really hard to diet right now. Hard to stay motivated when it's cold. Just got to do it, bro. Stay there. You already got there. Do what you need to. If I drank before dinner and got on here, I would have way more typos. Thank you. Brand new 5.7, run about 10 to 12K according to Toyota. Oh, brand new. Okay. No daylight saving times here. They have like rebuilt engines at some of the junkyards. If you look online, way cheaper. No daylight saving times here. Cobb, where are you at? Sorry I'm late. I've been busy. No problem. I did work today. Went in at 3:30 a.m. Rock and roll. I already set my clocks. It's 8:14 in my mind. Rock and roll again. Not Arizona. Oh, okay. I didn't know you guys didn't set your clocks. That's cray. Cray, cray. Did you decide on a spray bed liner? Yeah. Line-X. Just got to do it now. It's not my first thing in line. I'm going to buy a new motor, supercharge it, keep the K&N for a new Tundra, and put it on there. You might just be better off, Thunder, just buying a whole new truck. Maybe just like a couple years used. Save yourself time and money, buddy. Dad's Tundra just got a TRD cold air intake. The acceleration is way smoother from a standstill. There you go, Michael. Rock and roll. You can get used engines from Jeep. I said Jeep. Now I said Jeep. You can get used engines from Japan cheap because they have to replace their cars every so many years. Okay. Dude, why not X-Tank Trifecta Canvas? I think the vinyl is what everybody gets. That's the one that's kind of like the market leader for that. So I wanted to go with what everybody gets. But the canvas is pretty awesome, and if you want to know what it feels like, it's kind of like a soft top on a Jeep. Why does someone need a new Tundra motor? What did I miss? Nah, Thunder's just thinking about upgrading his truck a little bit because it's older. Have you seen the WeatherTech option for bed liner and tailgate? Not too bad versus a $500 bed liner. It's not bad at all. I'm not a WeatherTech fan. I'm just the whole brand. I'm not a fan, but you know, is what it is. Where has Marty been? Miss TundraDad. That's funny. You're the second person who asked that. Well, you probably saw the video we did a week and a half or so ago. And now I'm waiting on his boat so we could tow it around a little bit. But in the winter, he has it brought into a shop to do a bunch of, you know, winter work to it. He's having a problem with his, I don't know, he's usually on here. Dad, if you're on here, help me out with this. But there's like a power tilt option on his engine. And it keeps leaking. And he's having all sorts of trouble with it. So, but yeah, plenty more videos to come. Then we'll go on the beach and stuff like that. I just like the interior and what I have in the Tundra. Sure. I come from a family where we buy and then build it up from scratch, like the 04 Yukon. I'll be doing as well. To each their own, my friend. It's probably a smarter way to be honest with you. Unless you have an option of this. That could be a good thumbnail right there. Take that picture right now. Screenshot, yo. Hope somebody got me. I couldn't do that with my eyes anymore. I don't know. Like I said, I got this thing in the mail, so I'm kind of just ill for it. Yeah, I'm kind of just reading what they got going on here. I mean, as much as we give Ford crap, they really do have a really nice interior. At least the Raptor. You think the Raptor's fugly? Come on. Let's be honest for a minute. I don't think the Raptor's fugly. Nope, too awful expensive for sure. Dark Knight, what's up, my man? Military grade. Maybe a 69 Pontiac Grand Prix build will happen as well. That would be cool. Thundra, whatever happened to that Camaro, dude? Guess a no-go? You're turning into your brother. So my brother and I are going to get together soon. He wants to give you an update on the Ford. That would be cool. So that's why I get Ford ads before your videos have that. You still get Ford ads? Check your Instagram. I sent you. Checking now. When are you going to drive across the country and let us know what city you're in so we could drive behind you in our Tundras a few hundred miles? Kind of like Forrest Gump of the Tundra Nation. That'd be a great idea, dude. Once I don't have to work a real job and could just do YouTube full time, I'm on. So don't be afraid to support that. Could always hit Super Chat. Just saying. Let me just see what... oh, good. Somebody totally just sent me a screenshot. Love you guys for it. Some of the police run around in the Raptor in Arizona. That's real cool. That's actually real cool. I drove one with the HPE 650 package, and that runs like hell, dude. Obviously. I mean, not obviously, but honestly, it's got to be sick, dude. It's got to be sick. Checking in, Stinger, my man. What's up? I just felt like running. What a great movie. If you haven't seen Forrest Gump, you need to see it. All right, someone told me they have a Harley. I love it. Yeah, if you're just checking in, old Mark here wants to buy a Harley or an Indian motorcycle. Thank you for the Snapchat, Mr. Gear. And Justin, thank you for the Snapchat as well. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. The deal didn't go through. That's why I didn't have a video out this week. Was busy with that. Is it still a possibility or just a done deal? Fords come with a free puppy, so you'd have someone to walk home with. That's epic. That's a good one. Z-Diver. Is that Raptor undercover? Because if so, I need to watch out. Haha. I watched your video on the third brake light, so I just had it professionally blacked out. I'm not pulling my headliner to put a light in. Dude, that's probably the way to go. A little tint right over the top. You're welcome. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Is sick indeed. Sick of spending close to 70K. Yep, plus another 25K for the package. No thanks. Yeah, nah. I'm with you on that one, dude. The Rock Warrior is still sitting at the local dealer for you. Yeah. That same one? Not the same one you were going to buy. I don't believe you. The dog will probably live longer than the Ford, for sure. In going over this, dude, can you state the price that the Toyota dealer didn't bite on for the Camry? I don't know where we were at. That's a good question. I have it written down somewhere. So the Camry was... Well, I was working on payment. It wasn't because I wanted to lease it. So I didn't really care what the price of the actual car was, even though the price of the car coming down would get the payment that I wanted. But my goal, excuse me, I wanted the Camry for under $300 a month. That's some honesty right there for you guys that are on here. I wanted the Camry for under $300 a month. And dude, like the thing that was holding the whole deal up was the FRS is upside down. Couldn't do it. And I don't want to, and that's the thing, I don't want to spend, it's my second car. If it was my only car, you'd see a Camry in my driveway. But it's my second car, so even though I use like the FRS a lot more than the Tundra, and it is my daily driver, it's still my second car. And it's not fiscally responsible to spend what I can't spend, you know? So, you know, it's not a dead deal, it's just not a now deal. If the right programs come out with leasing and stuff like that they get all the time, you know, if it gets closer to 2019 and they're trying to dump the 2018s, it's good. The problem is, it's not like the FRS for me. I got the most insane deal in the world on the FRS because it was the last, you know, Scion was going away. It was the last one they had. It didn't sit, it just sat there for a long time. And so I got a great deal on it. The problem with Camry is Camrys don't sit long. So this particular Camry I was going after has been there a few months. But it's still, they won't make crazy moves on it because it's still a Camry. And it will eventually go. Okay. Not the one I test drove is long gone. The Rock Warrior I saw sitting at the dealer a few months ago. Mike, send me a picture of this thing, dude. Come on, man. Looks like he'll be in a Raptor by summer. Jamie will be disappointing you. I won't be in a Raptor. No, I like the Raptor a lot. But no way. Can't do it, man. But I have seen the Rock Warrior running around 2 or 3 times since I test drove it last winter. That's cool. They need to fix the paint on the driver's door, and the passenger seat is not torqued to spec. Some other small things they need fixed on it. Okay, that need fixed on it. And they want too much for it. Okay. That's... How many miles are on the thing? No lights and all the cop stuff. Mostly the Indian Reservation police drive them. Okay, cool. Did you get kicked out of the dealer for that price? I mean, it was a text conversation, but... And, dude, I'm telling you right now, like, Frank is he's my dealer. He hooks me up. Like, he's one of those honest salesmen. It's not like that. Like, me and him are, like, friends now. We've been friends for years, so he doesn't BS with me. I don't BS with him. Here's where I want to be. He's like, well, here's the best I could get you. And he gives me it bare minimum. And every once in a while, we revisit. So... We'll see. It might happen. It might not. I'll live, you know. Now Michelle, who was like, you don't need the Camry. Because I'm talking Harley or Indian motorcycle. She's like, oh, you still want the Camry? You know, so she doesn't want me to get a bike. Evening, Mark. Playing Army in Minnesota. It's cold. Hey, man. I appreciate you playing Army. You're the man. Thanks for all your service. I'll always tell you that. So what is it, a reserve thing? Is that what we're going with? Is it the 2 weeks a year, 1 weekend a month? Is that what it is? Gotta go, Mark, taking my wife out and spend money. Freda is her name, and she loves your channel. She says, good job. Please tell her thank you for the great idea for the shirt. You guys have a great night. Eat well. Get out there. Have a good time. Saturday night. Aluminum Fords are as strong as a cheap beach chair. Corey, that is by far the best thing you probably could have ever said. Gotta reload. Getting that dubbed Japanese movie thing going on with this live stream. Oh, no. Oh, no. Signing off, TD. Have a good one. Y'all be responsible. Michael, take care, pal. Have to sneak by on a Sunday to get a pic when the vultures are not around. You want to talk about vultures? Go into some of these motorcycle dealerships. I'm telling you, car dealers got nothing on them. They'll jump on you and will not let go. Yeah, Raptor would cost you... Yeah, what I have in my Tundra right now, for sure. Yeah, and, you know, I have responsibilities of a Tundra channel, so it's not going to happen. But they still send them to my house, and I love all vehicles. I don't just love Toyotas. And this is the king of the mountain when it comes to off-road trucks, so you got to respect it. Love to read up on it. Love to see what they do. I'd rather buy a 19 Pro before a Ford. There you go, Dark Knight. It has 20,000 miles. It's a 17. It's a shame it has that little bit of damage on it. That's what I do now. Yes, you got it, dude. I figured. I know you were full-time at one point. Just sitting here drinking a nice IPA and eating some ketchup chips. Simon, how you doing? Jealous. So jealous. Guys, you Americans out there, ketchup chips are what's up. Simon, that's a little shout-out for you right there, buddy. Boom. Right next to Hulk Hogan. Real American, Canada. And, ironically, Canada loves Hulk Hogan. Hockey game starts in 10 minutes. We'll be listening on the computer. So we'll have to hop off here in about 10 minutes. All right, man. Well, enjoy your game. If you need a goalie, give me a call. I just need 6 or 8 months to get back in shape for it. Good to know. Somebody in my dealer wants my RW. And they got me an 18 Calvary Blue TRD Pro 4Runner for $45K. That's sweet. That's sweet. I told them I will not pay more than $37 for that. I believe I insulted the manager who called me because he even deleted me on Facebook. That's so right. The True North, strong and free. I'm going to try to send you something next week, Gear. That'd be sweet, brother. I will gladly accept it. I was waiting for the gentleman who sent me this to come on, but I think I'm going to open it anyway. Kevin, who's one of my longtime subscribers, good dude, from Roanoke. Let's see what he sent me. You guys want to open this thing or what? Let me know. The dealer wanted to buy it, and then they would fix it, but I've dealt with this dealership before, and they don't keep their word. Might as well... There's a bunch of Camaros out there, dude. Just keep on looking. Maybe you can use you as the backup goalie next season. I'll be the 7th string. Wanted me to buy it. Okay. Do you get your truck maintained at the dealer? Me? Yes, I do. Getting one to put in the back of the truck or what? Why not, bro? I'd love to. Talk to my wife for me, will you? I like the Raptor, but sounds like crap with the V6 turbo. Tundra sounds so much better. I think the Tundra does sound better, but I love the sound of the V6 Raptor. Someone said this, and it was the most spot-on thing I've ever heard. It sounds futuristic. The sound is very weird. Yeah, open it. Go ahead. Yes. Kevin from Roanoke, Virginia. Yes. Yavar Lord Helmet. Yavar. Let's see. Yeah, the Raptor sounds like a ticked-off Honda. That's for sure. Let's open this thing. Gear Rudder, what do you think about the magnet for my... can't say that, so you guys talk about that while I'm trying to figure out this envelope. So I'll make sure Kevin sees this later. Let's see what he sent me. I like it. Another dealer has an 18ZL1 for sale. $60,000 is steep. Shut up, Justin. Oh, cool. So cool. This is the kind of stuff I collect, guys. Love how you guys listen. There you go. Roanoke County Fire and Rescue. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you very much, Kevin. If you see this later, it's going to go right up there with the other ones. Gotta love it. This is cool. I actually collect these. If you don't know this, I collect these. So if you're in the military, if you're police, fire, EMS, anyone who wears something like this, send it my way, and it'll go on the wall of fans. I thank you very much, Kevin. I know you're not out there, but you may watch this later. You are the man. Shaka bra. Have you checked out what I did in mine? No. Oh, you're talking to them about that. And then We Serves messing with me. Thanks. He's from Boston. 60K is cheap. LMAO. Maybe Kevin was the one that saw someone. Could have been me in a TundraDude shirt here. He has one. That makes sense. Salt pandas. The magnet should work though. Cool. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. The magnet actually is pretty good. Sweet. That is cool. Got to find Kevin's channel. I don't think he has a channel. He's on Instagram. Yeah, I like that, but I already put the safe in and looks like a pain to pull out for sure. I'll try to get you something this next week. That'd be cool. Yeah, analyst. Sphincter says what? What? Sphincter says what? What? Exactly. I'm going to watch Wayne's World. I don't have Wayne's World on DVD or Blu-ray. I'm taking care of that tonight. That's cool. I agree. It does look like a pain to get back out. So yeah, the magnet should do well in it. Rock and roll. Someone might have seen either one of us then. Dang, I don't have Instagram. Mike, get Instagram. Camper Mike, are you in Roanoke? I believe he is in Roanoke. That is a cool thing. Look, we could make it like a thank you. Check it out. Together as one. They could put it on their shirt, you know. Right there, just like that. Like here. I won't rest until I have TundraDude badges all over this world. My bro's a mechanic, and when he changed my headlight bulbs for me, he went in through the fender walls instead of having to remove the grill. That's a great idea. Instagram is awesome. Sweet, thanks, Gear. I got both Wayne's World on DVD. I do like 2 more quotable. Yeah, 2? No, Camper Mike. We're not doing that. I wouldn't say more quotable. I'd say equally as quotable. I have the magnet. They're strong, works well. Why are there black helicopters flying around Mark's house? No, it wouldn't be black helicopters. It would be helicopters painted with the YouTube logos on it from the corporation. Are you on any of the forums, Tundras or Toyota Nation? Negative. No. I mean, I think I have an account on tundras.com and tundratalk.net, but I never go on there. I use this to talk to you guys, and if I need anything, usually you guys are telling me. So this is kind of like our own little forum. 7 is leading Xfinity Series Junior Motorsports. Thundra. What are you doing? You know the rules, dude. You got to say spoiler alert warning, and you got to give me a minute so I can tell you yes or no. Thundra, right now. Go. 10 push-ups. And then you got to do 2. So you're doing 12 total, dude. Let's go. But that's cool that he's leading. Yeah, what I heard is you go through the inner fender to change your bulbs. That is cool. Sorry, TD. No problem, dude. More than a foot of snow forecasted Monday in Virginia. Crazy. Those helicopters are delivering pizza. I hope so, because I'm starving right now. Laughing to Sean, for sure. I already did 100 push-ups an hour ago. You just made another mistake. You got to do more push-ups, dude. Come on, let's go. I'm waiting. Call Omni. Where's he been? I'm heading to Fontana next week. Auto Club 400 should be sweet. Take a lot of pictures. Especially get a bunch of pictures of you know who. Make me proud. Eric Jones, number 20, DeWalt. That's my dude. I would show you the license plate, but it's on the wall. Wait a minute. The power. There you go. I put them all up. If you didn't see that yet, there it is. Okay. They're all over with the forecast of snow. I hear 3 to 6 inches. It's one of those things where they don't know which way the storm's going to go, and it's going to make all the difference. I just did 1,000. I don't know if you heard me count. Dude, that's rock and roll. Army. I was wondering where Omni was last week. Haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, I haven't either. It's probably busy. Monday, 7 p.m. We'll be at the Great MSG for the Rangers game. Boo. Okay, I did 15. Extra 3, thank you. I'm just playing with you. I appreciate you doing it, but, you know, I'm just busting stones, dude. Let's get a little water. I feel parched. I remember when we started these live streams, and all we did was water. Someone's an overachiever. I like it. I like doing push-ups. There you go, man. And then I just helped you out. You're going to live another day because of me. Extra day. Tack that on to the end of your life. There you go. I'm starting to think they just have a wheel they spin for how much they call for snow amounts. Dude, being a meteorologist got to be the best job because you just got to be close, not right. Camper Mike, yeah, a very accurate forecaster is going out there and saying major nor'easter a foot from West North Carolina up through New Jersey. Justin, what? I don't feel like doing that, dude. What would have happened for you? What would have to happen for you to like the Ducks? Two things. Number one, they go back to their original uniforms when they first came out. Number two, Emilio Estevez has to be the head coach. Then I'm good. I'm out, brother. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good one. Thank you. Go do more push-ups. Get over the obstacle. Don't think about it. Just throw your leg over. There you go. Have a good one, dude. Thank you. I do 100 push-ups before work every day and 50 on lunch, 100 before bed. Must be ripped. Ripped. Wicked awesome. It's a wicked pissa. St. Patty's Day. Gotta love the New Englanders. All right, the Rally Dog game is about to start. Not bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day, too, because we've done pretty much 2 hours now, right? I thank you guys for being here. Any last questions before I let you go? I'm not ripped, but working to get there, losing weight. This is the time. It's the last call. Closing time. Ask Tundra Dude any questions if you have them right now. Closing time. Help support my debt from the Tundra by buying stickers. There you go, man. Okay. Cool, just in time for game to start. There you go. Have a great night, TD Gear. Be good, man. It's been fun. Later, dude. Thanks, guys. How did you make out with the front sway? Let's wait, because it's not done yet. I had to fix it. It dried pretty good. What is your favorite color? I don't know that one. That's too weird. That's not obvious enough. Have an awesome weekend. Horrible outro. Stop. Asked 100 Dude what? Had a good time. Thanks for being here, Zach. I appreciate it. Forecaster job must be great. You have a 50% chance of rain, 50% chance of sign. I love it. Later, man. IG live soon. Not tonight, but yes, definitely soon. Party on, dude. Party on, Garth. Stay safe, TD. Thank you. Bye, TD. See ya later. Hi, bye. We are the knights who say night. Monty Python for sure. Later. Everyone have a good one. No questions. I thank you. You guys didn't like my singing of Semisonic's 1997 release Closing Time? I worked on it for you. I'm still on. I'm about to get off. We're getting off right now. You're all partied out, man. For sure I am. I am partied out. I'm tired now. The soda's already worn off. I think when I'm this tired, I need to just do coffee. I need to just use straight up 100% too big. You know how you have that big cup of coffee? I might just want to do that. Keep working on the Harley. Okay, Rich, because you're here still, I do have one thing to say. I'm really considering an Indian this time. I don't know. Go kiss your dent. I don't want to look at that dent. Leo, what's up, pal? Game on. Go get a pizza. I don't want a pizza. I don't want a pizza. I want McDonald's tonight. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for a Big Mac. I've got the funk. Bugger. Indian Scout Bobber. Yes, that's actually one of the ones I'm looking at. If I was spending a little more money on it, I like the Indian Chief Dark Horse. Indians are very nice. My brother loves his. I love that they're liquid cooled. You know, Harleys are starting to go the liquid cooled way, but air cooled, not really a fan. Big Mac with bacon, life changing. I didn't even know that was an option. Indians are cool too, retro. Yeah. I like the cut look, the chopped, very basic, minimalist look on a motorcycle. I used to have a Nightster 1200, and that was a very 50s looking bike. We have it up here. Of course you do, because you're in Canada, and everything in Canada is better, apparently. You guys have ketchup chips and Wonder Bars. That's all I want in my life. Yeah, me and Michelle are going to be fighting for the Wonder Bars. We both love them. Advantage Canada once again. There's more Canadian stuff on this wall, and you guys put bacon on your Big Macs. Blame Canada. American Chopper, Junior or Senior? I like Junior, but I both think they're spoiled brats. I like Mikey. For sure. They have plastic dollar bills, too. I guess so. Check out the Boss Hoss motorcycles. I will. I will. Stinger, are you a biker? Dark Knight's laughing, for show. Yeah, we only got a couple people left on, so now we can get into the nitty-gritty of motorcycle talk. I don't like to bore you guys with my life. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, so I was saying this. I don't know if you heard me before. I had a bike. I had a Harley back in the day. Not even back in the day. I sold it in 2012, and lately I've been getting the itch, dude. I've been getting the itch. I don't think the wife's going to go for it, man. But, you know, I had the Harley. I liked it. And I hated some of the things about it. Mikey, for sure. Do you still watch do I watch American Pictures? I used to watch that show religiously. I don't watch it as much anymore. They started adding too much stuff to it. I liked when it was just very basic in the first few seasons. I love watching them search for motorcycle stuff. Yeah, because both of them are big motorcycle guys. When they find some of the classic stuff, it's crazy. I remember one from a few seasons ago. They pretty much found in the back of a guy's garage, like, he had original Harley parts in the boxes from, like, dude, the 70s, the 60s, the 80s, all over the place. They found a bike buried on a backyard for 50 years. Yeah, they found a frame of, like, one of the early Harley Davidsons. Like, I mean, that's why I love that show. I love hoarders, too. Hoarders is a big thing. Gear. Dude, that's the way I roll. Absolutely. Posted on YouTube. We will have witness flaws. Pain right there. I like it, man. Wife won't let me get a blacked out crotch rocket. I told her it goes with the Tundi for sure. Please don't get a Vespa. Me. I will not. No siree. But I do love the Indians, and I love how they're liquid cooled. That's a big thing. It's a big thing for me. It's a big make or break point for me at this point. I do like the Fat Bob. That's another one. I have an aging Honda Rebel 250 and a dual sport Yamaha XT225. Nice. It's just become too dangerous here in California. Every morning I hear about a motorcycle accident on the freeway. No exaggeration. And that's kind of the way I am over here in Jersey, man. Like, I'm in an area where there's just a lot of cell phones, and it's not good. It's not good. Let's put it that way. All right, guys. That's it for me. So I'm going to go do what I do when I'm not on YouTube lately and just stare at motorcycles. If you guys have any suggestions, TundraDude34@gmail.com on that. Love to hear what you guys think. I know a guy who thought loading the dishwasher meant... Oh, I'm not going to write... I'm not going to say it, but that's great. And Jeff Foxworthy is awesome. People don't pay attention to bikes. It's sad. Very sad. Party on analyst. It's TundraDude Livestream. Excellent. And we're clear. Guys, have a good one. I appreciate you being here. Take care. We'll see you next week.